Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma ij'alil Qur'ana rabi'a qulubina wa nura sudurina. Allahumma ameen. So we are going to start our today's session. So in last couple of weeks, we are discussing some rules, and the important thing we have discussed was nawasibul fi'l al-mudari, jawazimul fi'l al-mudari, and yesterday we discussed about nawasibul ism. So let us recap them. So I would ask Musab Iqbal, can you please help me to revise these concepts, please?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Go ahead first.
First one is Nawasibul Fail al Mudare. There are 8 words. There are an, lan, li, kay, itan, hatta, aw, fa, sawiya. What they do is for fail they put for Madi for plural they take away the noon, and for Mudare they take away
Can you please repeat this concept? What they do?
they
I did not understand.
for plural they take away the noon.
Okay.
And
For singular,
singular they make it they put zabar.
nasab. They make it nasab. Okay. They make it nasab. So that will become mansub. So that is an lan li kay is an hatta awfa sababiyya. And second is
Duasmal fail al madare there are there li lam lamma la nahiya in man ma inama. For plural they also take away the noon, and for fail al mudare they put jazm.
yeah, they put jazam. So basically, these are basically the reason that when the fail il mudare, they are not applying on the noun, not on the madi, they are on fail il mudare. That if fail il mudare, the noon is dropped, in case some noon is dropped, so this will be a reason that could be a jawazimul fail il mudare before that, or before that there will be some nawasib. And similar, so nawasibul fail al mudare, jawazimul fail al mudare, we should know the concept, and most important thing, we should have these lists on our fingertips. Okay, go ahead and explain about nawasibul ism.
Wasmul ism is there 6 words inna anna kana layta lakinna la'alla, and what they do is they for the verb ahead of it they make
Verb? They make verb what? Can you please explain again?
they make it they make it nasab status.
They make it mansub. So what is it, verb or noun?
Noun.
Noun. These are nawasibul ism, and this is basically one of fragment. Can you please tell me about the fragment? How many fragments are there?
There are 5. Mudaf mudaf ilayh, sif mawsuf, jar majroor, ismul ishar musharun ilayh, and wasmul ism.
Nawasibul ism. And nawasibul ism, can you please explain them again?
There are 6 words inna anna kanna layta lakinna la'alla. They make the noun ahead of it mansoob status.
Okay. Okay, let me ask somebody else here. Uncle Hamid is there? I think he is not listening. Hamid uncle. So I would go to
I'm
Ibrahim.
here.
Okay. Okay. Can you please just tell me about this? Why it is innal insana?
When inna comes, it make it noon comes a pesh
Pesh?
instead of
Yeah. I think before it was in normal form, insana, it should be.
Dhamma on it.
Yeah, it should be insanu. So when inna comes before that, that is one of nawasibul ism. So what
One
it
of
does,
the, yes, this is one of the invincible ism.
so it makes insan as mansub.
Mansoob.
Mansub. So it give it a nasab status. So
Right.
innal insana, the Arab is basically nasab there. So innal,
Insano.
it was insanu. So inna make it
Make it insana.
insana. Innal insana. Okay, can you please explain this about Anna Muhammadan? Why it is not Muhammadun? Why it is not Muhammadin?
Muhammad. Okay. Okay, when one of the invincible ism comes, it make it mansoob again.
Okay, and this Anna is
Invincible ism. One of the
so
invincible ism.
okay. How many nawasibul is? Can you please say them?
8. Inna, anna, kana, lata, lakinna, la Allah.
They
Inna
are
mean
6. They are 6. 8 are in basically Jawazimul Fi'l
as though
al-Mudari. Yeah. So there are
nawasibul ism. 8
so
nawasibul ism.
how many
8.
there are nawasib? There are 6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 6.
8 are in the previous list.
In the previous one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Jazakumullah khair.
Yeah. Buraq. Buraq. Buraq, you there? I
Yes,
could not
hello.
hear. Okay. Buraq, can you please explain this one?
ولكن المنافقين, before it used to be munafi, no, it lakin made munafiqina mansub.
Munafiqeen. So tell me the rafa status of munafiqeen. What? There are 3: rafa, nasab, jar. First, tell me about munafiq. So what will be the rafa? What is nasab? What is jar?
So for rafa status, it would be munafiquna. But
Okay. Next. What is the nasab status of? So nasab status will be,
munafiqina.
and jar will be.
Munafiqina.
Right now, what is this? Is it nasab or jar?
Right now it's mansub.
It is mansub.
Yes.
Why it is mansub?
Because of lakin.
Because of lakinna. Lakinna is
Nawasibul ism.
nawasibul ism. Nawasibul ism. Thank you. So these are just the concepts. So now we are going to start the next very important topic, that is sentences. This is basically opposite of fragments. There we just first know the fragments. There are 5 fragments, and today we are going to start sentences. But before doing that, I would ask Brother Hamid Naeem.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa salam, Hamid bhai. What is the difference between fragments and sentences?
Yeah, sentence conveys the full meaning, and fragment is just like part of the sentence. It's not a full sentence.
Yeah,
Doesn't
and
convey
they are
full
not giving
sentence.
the full sense of meaning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so. Fragment is just a combination of 2 nouns, and it is not a complete sentence. It is
Yes.
not it does not give complete sense, as you said. And sentence, basically, it is a complete means it give us the complete sense. Thank you, Hamid bhai.
Jazakallah.
So we are going to start today the concept of sentences. The first important thing is that there are we know the sentences, they give the complete sense, and every ayah, every verse, that is basically sentence. So there are 2 kind of sentences. The first is called nominal sentences, and second is called verbal sentences. Nominal sentences is called jumla ismiya. Sentence in Arabic, sentence is called jumla. So there are 2 type of sentences. Jumla ismiya and jumla fi'liya. Jumla, when I say jumla, means sentence. Jumla, it gives the complete sense. So jumla, first of all, we should know that there are two type of sentences. One is jumla ismiya and jumla fi'liya. So this is very important concept. We can just spend more and more time. We want that, but this concept should be very clear after fragments. This should be, so first jumla ismiya. Jumla ismiya is basically a sentence, mostly such sentence. They start with noun. They start with noun, and verbal sentence are the sentences which starts with verb or fi'l. First thing, this should be in our mind. Whenever sentence comes in our mind, there are two type of sentences. Number one, nominal sentence or jumla ismiya. Jumla ismiya, we should just use the terminology. Arabic terminologies are better. So jumla ismiya, and the second sentence is jumla fi'liya. The sentences which starts with noun is called jumla ismiya, and fi'liya mean verb, and those which starts with verb is called jumla fi'liya. First of all, we will start with jumla ismiya, and we know that jumla is whenever there will be sentence, there will be, in English especially, there will be is, helping verb will always be there. Is, are, and am, and they are invisible. They are not there. So we put them by ourselves. There is no Arabic for them, but we have to put them with them so that it, whenever there will be sentence. So if you just translate the fragment, it is not a sentence. Sentence will come that when there is a helping verb in English. This is a, this is, are, am. So they are invisible. So now we just have to think that while translating these Arabic sentences and nominal sentence, so basically where we have to put is, are, and am. There are basically 5 tips. We can say that there are 5 tips or 5 rules that first we should see that if we should follow these tips, and then we can put easily that is, are, and am, because this is a basically a basic this is basic confusion whenever we have any sentence, that where we should put is, are, and is, are, and am. So we have summarized these 5 tips are there, 5 rules are there. Number one, proper noun followed by common noun. We know that we have spent a lot of time on common noun and proper noun. So whenever there is first we can put these is, are, and am after the proper noun followed by common noun. Like here, if you say, see, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Khaliqun. Okay, by the way, Arham,
Jacob.
Allahu Khaliqun. What is common noun and what is proper noun?
Okay, Allah Khaliqun. So the common noun would
There are two things. Just Allah and Khaliq. Just tell me what is proper noun and what is common noun here.
oh, okay. Allah is common noun, Khaliq is proper noun.
Oh. Let me ask.
Oh, sorry, I messed it up. It's the other way. So it would be Allah
Okay.
would be the proper noun because it's a name, and Khaliq would be the common noun
Khaliq is just a basically common noun.
because it's a
And
verb to
similarly in
describe
Allahu
someone.
Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. So it's the same way. Allah would be the proper noun because it's a name, and Akbar would be the common noun because it's a verb that's
it's not
used
verb.
to describe. I mean, not verb. It's used here to describe a thing or a person.
They are noun. When we say noun, don't tell the big stories. Just first you should be clear that about common and noun and verb. Okay, don't use the verb that this is verb. These are the
Yeah.
nouns basically. Okay, so now just here is, are, and am. If we put where we have to put is, am, are after the proper noun. So Arhama, still I will ask you. So we have to put is, are, and am after the proper noun. Can you please translate Allahu Khaliqun?
Allah Khaliqun is
You have to put is, MR, because this is sentence. You have to put it after proper noun. What is proper noun?
proper noun is Allah.
Okay, so you have to put is, or, and am, whatever is required helping verb, you have to put there.
Yes.
So what will be
So
that?
Allahu Khaliqun originally would be
So how you translate it?
I will translate Khaliqun first.
Khaliq mean creator. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Now what will be the
Okay.
translation?
Okay. If Khaliq.
So here you have two words. One is Allah, second is creator. You have to make
Okay.
in the
So
sentence.
if
You have to put is
originally
R
this
and
would
M.
mean yes. Originally this would mean Allah is Allah, and then creator. But now when we translate, it should be Allah is a creator or the
Allah is
creator.
creator, and this is basically we are saying after proper noun you just put is. Now go ahead for Allahu Akbar.
Originally means Allah and greater, but when we put is, it's
Word by word meaning is Allah, Akbar meaning
Allah,
Akbar means
Akbar, greater,
not greater,
bigger.
bigger. Yes. Now translate it.
Allah is bigger.
Allah is bigger. So whenever there will be have proper noun and just after proper noun we can put this helping verb is R and M, and we know that by the way. But for example, these are the tips. We can do it like this. Thank you. So let me go to Ibrahim Asif.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Ibrahim. Now the second tip is for nominal sentence that we can put invisible helping verb is R and M after detached pronoun. Can you please first tell me about detached pronoun? How many are there?
There are 6.
Say them.
Huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu.
Nahnu. So these are detached pronouns. So when they will be used in sentence, nominal sentence. So we have to put is MR. So it is, what is the rule or tip here?
After detached pronoun.
Okay, go ahead and see here. Huwa Muslimun.
Okay, huwa muslimun. Huwa
Where is
means
detached pronoun here?
huwa.
Huwa. So after that, so how you will translate it?
He is Muslim.
He is Muslim. So is MR, there is no Arabic for that. We have to put from ourselves. They are invisible there. So these are the tips that we can put it where we have to put. So these are very simple. So nahnu muslimun. It will be
Nahnu muslimun. We are Muslim.
we are. So you put R after
And nahnu, detached
nahnu,
pronoun.
detached pronoun. This is the second tip. Thank you. Let's go to the third one. And let me ask Zainab.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. The third rule for the nominal sentence to put the helping verb is R and M is, read it this.
To put it after the nawasibul ism and their mansub.
Okay, can you please tell me how many nawasibul ism are there?
There are 6 nawasibul ism.
Name them, Zainab.
Inna, anna, ka'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla.
Now, what they do, what is the rule that when they come nawasib, these nawasib come before?
These nawasib come before an ism.
So
and
noun will become?
Yeah, they become mansub. The noun.
Mansub. Now that is the other story we have just read it yesterday. Today is that we are just make the one rule we just try to bring it in our mind that how we can put is R and M. Third tip is that after nawasibul ism and their mansub we can put is R and M. Let us try to explain it with examples. Can you please read this, Zainab? Innal.
Which one? Okay. Innal insan lafi khusr.
Okay, here can you please tell me nawasibul ism? What is nawasibul ism? What is mansub? And where we have to put is MR?
The nawasibul ism is inna.
Okay, and after that noun is
Al insan.
insan, and that is mansub. So
Yeah.
what the rule says that you have to put after nawasibul ism and mansub, mean this complete innal insan. After that you have to put whatever you want according to the English requirement is R and M. Go ahead and translate it, please.
Innal insana, indeed the human.
Yeah.
La for sure. Fi in. Khusrin, khasara,
Loss.
loss, right?
Loss.
Yeah.
I am interested in putting is MR. Go ahead.
Indeed, the human is for sure in loss.
Indeed, the human is
sure.
very, so this is the point of discussion that we have to put is here. So these are the three rules. Let us try to make it simple, because we have to go for the breakout room for 6-7 minute practice, and we will come back to the session. Inshallah, we'll continue it from the next session. Over to you, Dr.